Hey guys, it's Morgan coming back to you with another video about the 2023 300XC. I have not been doing a whole bunch of videos specifically about it because we're getting super busy, as you can see, and a lot of you guys are like, man, get back to the slogs, do some other stuff. So I've been doing that, but I do want to do kind of a follow-up video and talk about a new product that I put on here, just to talk about this bike in general. This is like going to be like a recap, review, I don't even know what to call it, but here we go. This is Loretta, the Game Changer, the 2023 300XC that I absolutely adore. The bike has been absolutely brilliant. We have 52.9 hours on it so far. I have had absolutely flawless operating hours on this. I have had zero issues, absolutely none. I did have the flashy code, but I'm not even going to count that as an issue because it didn't affect the way it ran. I also had the code that flashed when I hit the button when the tank was off or unplugged. Again, not really an issue because it's not a problem with the bike. I guess it's a software issue, but anyway, that wasn't a big deal. I don't count that. I've had no problems. The bike has run flawlessly. A lot of guys have been having trouble with fouling plugs. I have not. My bike came with the BR7ES spark plug in it. A lot of your guys' bikes have come with the BR8ES spark plug, and they've been fouling. I think that these bikes in general are very rich from the factory, probably because KTM is a little bit scared of making them lean because of all the TPI issues. So they just wanted to make sure the thing wasn't going to have any problems, make it plenty rich. I also think that the 104 map, the map that fixed the whole hit the start button accidentally while it's running problem, that map I believe is a little bit leaner on the bottom. It seems a little more crisp down low, so that may have been in reaction to some of those plug fouling issues. I've had a bunch of questions recently about the RK Tech head. Yes, I absolutely love the RK Tech head on this bike. It gives it way more low end, but doesn't take anything away from the top end. It's great for up here at high elevation. I live at 6,000 feet. Everything is up from here. No, it does not require any race gas. And actually, I just got back from Havasu, and that's at like 400 feet. So basically sea level. I was running just normal 91 ethanol-free pump gas in it with no problems. No pinging, no nothing. So that has not been a problem. I really like that head. Highly recommend it. Big thumbs up. The bike runs amazingly without it, but it definitely gives it some more grunt down low and just more kind of, I would say it's more mid-range power, low to mid-range, without stealing anything from the top. Let's go over a few of the products that I've just recently installed that I haven't done reviews on. And again, please subscribe to the channel because we're going to be doing long-term testing on all this stuff. But a few of the things that I just recently put on, I want to talk about the Spanish Fly Racing end cap. Yes, it's drooly dirty. I don't care. This is the way they get when they run with enough oil. Haven't cleaned that thing off yet, but this is brilliant. Worth every penny of the $170. I cannot recommend this part enough. It allows you to keep the shorty silencer, which I really like, but it gives you a turbine core insert, which doesn't clog up like the screen ones. You cannot tell any difference in power from this on there or not on there. It is perfect. It's a great product. If you don't have one, buy one. I don't make any money on that. I think it's amazing, so I cannot recommend that enough. Awesome stuff. The other big thing that I changed recently were the Carapaks foot pegs. I was concerned about their spikiness and worried about my boots and things like that. I have to say, I love these pegs. I notice that I have good traction. I don't notice that I have too much traction. They don't feel sticky. I've had really sharp pegs in the past that feel like you can't move your feet around. These are not that way. My boots are not all hammered. I forgot to bring them in today. Sorry about that. Again, stick around on the channel because I'll be going in depth on these even more. But these pegs are amazing. They've taken some shots. Definitely got some scratches on them. They've been great, super strong. I like them. Definitely use our link to go there. You'll save money on those if you want. They're from First Track Motorsports up in Canada. He ships all over the world. The pegs are from Poland, but he brings them into this continent and then distributes them. They've been absolutely really good. So super happy about that. Thank you, Ben Nicholson. Thank you, First Track Motorsports. Go buy those pegs. If you want sharp pegs, you want pegs that will push mud through and not get all packed up, those are the business. And they're not crazy money. They're stainless steel, so they are a little bit heavier, but they're not, I don't know, doesn't bother me. I could lose some weight, so they're great. Let's talk about the thing I just installed. I didn't do an install video because it's really simple, and I think anyone can handle it. But I am so happy to announce that I now have a separate start and kill on this bike. These are the Bomber bar switch buttons from Motominded. They're here in Colorado, up in Grand Junction. Chris Vestal is the owner. He's awesome. He's been on our podcast. He's an amazing guy. These things are awesome. They're billet aluminum here, then 3D printed on the back up in here. They're nice big buttons. They're easy to get to, super easy to find. Like that. You need to kill it. Super simple. So much better than the stock one. Here is the stock one. This was the thing that was causing so many people problems with accidentally hitting the button when it was already running because they're together. I had mine over here on the left because I have my start button over there. Also, it's really hard to find when you're in a hurry in a race. You crash or you stall it and you need to hit that button. This was hard to kind of get a hold of. This one now is super nice and big and sticky outy. I like it a lot. Now the kill is over here. I like having my switches separate. This is, I guess, cute and neat and compact, but I don't like it. Big thanks to Chris there. I bought those switches, so I get a discount because I'm a dealer, but I bought those switches. I'm very happy with them. Highly recommend those. Go check out Motominded LLC. It's motominded.com online. And yeah, those switches are really cool. He's got them set up where you can have both switches on one, but I don't really like that for this application. I like to have a separate switch over here, start, separate kill. It just, I don't know. That's how I like it. He offers both options. You can have both. In fact, I think I have one over here that's going on our project bike here that's getting all the Takamoto stuff. So yeah, this one has them on both. More of a dual sport application. But I mean, it's all personal preference, but I really like that setup. I've had a few questions about our suspension. I wonder if I'm still experimenting, whether I'm happy with the shock and ready to be, valving people stuff. Yes, I am ready to be valving people stuff. I'm really happy with the shock. Our most recent settings are brilliant. We just sent another one out. I haven't heard back from him. He's probably just getting it today. He's racing on it this weekend, so I will get reports back. Hopefully he really enjoys it, just like I do. I think the new shock setting is quite a bit better than the other one. The other one was better than stock. This is a next level better. Forks are very good for air forks. I really like them a lot, but big news, 6500 kit is coming. I will be shooting a whole bunch of videos about that, showing exactly what the 6500 kit is and then how we install it and valve it and set it up on this bike. I'm excited because I do really like spring forks. My other bike over there, Daisy, has spring forks on it, and it's just a little more plush in this and the really choppy stuff. This is really good for racing, really good for going fast, and I think the 6500 kit is going to be able to do that, but then also still be just a little softer on our hands. But we're going to find out. Maybe it sucks. I don't know. I think it's going to be worth it. I'm really excited to be installing that and showing you guys that. Another thing a lot of people have been asking about is the 4D-to-1 oil ratio in his. Yes, I am still running that. Yes, I am still very happy with it. Absolutely Zero issues running, tons of lubrication in the motor. Yeah, it drools a little bit, but it did that at 60 to 1 too, so that's not that. It's the jetting or mapping on that that's causing that. Also, me maybe not going fast enough to clean it out. But I'm sticking with 40 to 1. 40 to 1's been really good for me. I haven't had any issues. I do have a top end on order. Hopefully it will be showing up soon. We'll be doing a top end on this bike and showing you guys exactly how you do that, what that looks like, what it looks like after however many hours it is before we get it, and what that motor looks like with that oil ratio and all that stuff. All right, I think that's it. That covers all the most recent questions I've been getting online, both here on YouTube and on our socials. If you don't follow us on our social media, please do. It's just facebook.com/Highland Cycles, Instagram @Highland Cycles, TikTok @Highland Cycles. Yeah, all that stuff. Also, really, really happy to announce, and this is a big thank you to Climb. Climb has picked us up and is helping us out with gear. I'm still having to buy it, but getting a very, very deep discount. Thank you, Climb. We are an ambassador now. I have a code, a referral code, so if you guys want to buy some Climb stuff, the code will be in the link or in the description below. Please use that. It definitely helps me, shows that I'm doing my job. I am not new to Climb. I've had a set of their gear for, it's been 2 years now. Thank you to Paul Anstey, who gave me the 2 jerseys. I bought a pair of pants. They are absolutely amazing. I reached out to them. They didn't reach out to me. I'm a big fan of Climb stuff. Yes, it is expensive, but so far what I've seen is that it holds up way better than anything else, especially their vintage jerseys. Their vintage jerseys are next level as far as their strength and how they hold up. So I can't recommend Climb enough. I will be doing lots of review videos. If I find that there's a drop in quality or anything like that, trust me, you guys are going to be the first to hear about it. I don't think that's coming. I'm really just excited to be wearing their stuff. It's amazing. I've got my new gear coming. I'll be doing, like I said, tons of reviews and things like that on that. So if you want to wait around and make sure that it's still working like it always has before you order some, that's fine. I will keep the links coming in all the descriptions. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you sticking around. If you have any other questions about the 23, we'll call this a Q&A instigator, starter, whatever. I don't know what to say, but we'll call it that. Like, this is a Q&A video. If you guys have any more questions about the 23 or really any bike, please let me know. But this video is more about the 23. I've got quite a few hours on it. I'm still very, very, very happy with it. I really don't have any complaints. The only thing I didn't like the button on it. So we got that fixed. The fuel mileage is still it's not a huge situation. It really hasn't been a problem for me yet. So I'm not complaining about that. I still don't have my IMS tank. I'm supposed to be getting that soon. I don't know when, but hopefully someday, because I do want a little more range, but it really hasn't been a problem. So yeah, ask me any questions, guys. We'll see you on the next one.